Welcome to the Team Sailing Podcast, The Crow's Nest, where you get a bird's eye view of everything coming up on the horizon. You want to tell us about our goals for
I do. So our yearly goals, we check in every month, and our first goal is customer count growth of 5%. We've been doing about 1 to 2% this year, so really trying to finish strong in December with 5% with the holidays and everything. Our other goal this year is marketing. It's a great time to get out there and make sure we're bringing in customers and doing some good marketing strategies and trying to really bring people in. And then our third yearly goal and our last month of the year is going to be our core four. So trying to build our stylists up and our teams up and really focusing on those Great Clips NTS certifications, making sure that our teams are well connected and kind of know how to handle things, whether the manager's there or not, and just in general, some good training and team camaraderie.
I know I've got a lot of team members who are pushing for those certifications right now. So.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. So this upcoming month's theme is Holiday Cheer. Who'd have thunk it?
Right.
I've got a few recommendations on ways that you can bring the holiday cheer to your teams this December. So, cliche as always, have an ugly sweater contest in the salon. Of course, post it on Facebook to show off your exquisite fashion skills.
I love seeing those pictures. They're so much fun.
My favorite. I have a really good one this year, but I'm not even gonna get to wear it because you know why. But I can always wear it on Boxing Day, right?
You could wear
or
it
on
before,
Christmas.
yeah.
There we go. Another good one is to start a Christmas decoration contest in your shopping center. Talk to the other stores. Do it just for funsies. You can always also have customers vote on who's the best of them all. Of course, we know that we'll be the best. You can always do cute little like holiday cheer stockings for each other. You can, put little gifts, treats, snacks, and hang them like on the back wall. I know one year a salon put like a tapestry of a fire pit, a fireplace, and they hung them, by the chimney with care.
That's cute.
It was really cute, yeah. And then you can also do like a white elephant exchange on Christmas Eve if you want to do, or on Boxing Day if you want to do something simple and easy. Low pressure.
Boxing Day is the 26th of December.
Oh yeah, apparently that's a Canadian holiday.
I think it's
didn't
English.
know this.
It starts in England, yeah.
Okay.
Which is why Canada celebrates it too.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And then one of my favorite ones is you can do like a classic traditional Secret Santa where you draw names and like leave little like motivational quotes and like treats in their lockers, and then at the end on Christmas Eve you reveal who had who.
That's fun.
So,
Very fun.
I remember my mom talking about doing Secret Santa that way, and I was like, that sounds like so much more fun because then you can actually try to guess.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, oh, who is it for 3 weeks, and then you find out when they hand it to you.
That's a good one.
Brett, you want to go ahead and tell us what's coming up on the compass?
We've got a number of important dates coming up. So December 2nd, we are going to have a manager development class from 10 to 2. That's going to be sort of about like team camaraderie and recognition and things like that. On December 3rd, we've got our connection meeting. Chase will be doing our last connection meeting in this format for anyone who had a anniversary in November or December, which is really exciting. Please meet us at the training center at 10, from 10 to 12 to celebrate your anniversaries if it's your 1 year or further anniversary.
Yeah, this upcoming one is actually mine and Brett's connection meeting.
Yeah,
so
it's my anniversary too.
I'm November 1st and Brett's in December?
Yeah, like middle December. December 11th, we're going to have an assessment class, so a little bit early in the month, but for those that are trying to get the Great Clip certification done, making sure they get those 6 foundational haircuts so they can get that quarter raise, that's going to be on December 11th at the training center from 10 to 2. And then
I don't know why we put 2. It's actually until 1.
Just till 1?
Just till 1.
Okay. And then December 12th, the last day of great cards. So a lot of people have been selling those great cards and customers have been really excited about them. The last day to sell those is going to be December 12th. If you need more great cards, reach out to your GM and we'll get you some more. First place, whoever sells the most cards is going to get $100 for the salon. And then second place is going to get $50 for the salon team money. And then third place will get $25 team money. So small contest just to kind of encourage those sales, and hopefully we get some customers buying some great cards.
Absolutely. That brings them back. So.
Yes, exactly. And then December 16th, we are going to have 2 different classes. The first one is going to be our first efficiency class of the new format. It's going to be called Polished and Productive, which is basically in a class around tips and tricks on how to be more efficient, get those haircut times down, get the customers faster, and just some good tips and tricks around how to save
How to
time.
make more money.
That too.
It's really, that's what it's
Right.
about, is how to make more money. But
Right. The more customers we're able to serve, the more tips that are going into styles pockets, the better the salon's doing. It really is a win-win, and that's why we want to do some training around that. So it's going to be from 10 to 1, and then we'll be doing our first financial fitness class. This will be a recurring class every 3 months. I'll be leading that class with some help as well, and I have a lot of great things in store there. A lot of really good tips and tricks around. How to budget well and how to make more money, how to watch your spending and track your spending better and things like that. So really excited about that one. That's going to be right after. So on December 16th from 1 to 3, we're going to be doing finance class. And then December 17th, we've got our shift lead class at the training center. So for those that are interested in being a shift lead, which is basically like running the floor when a manager is not present and making sure that things are running smoothly, things like breaks and lunches, stuff like that. That's going to be December 17th from 10 to 1. So if you're a shift lead or a manager that's interested in having a shift lead or just trying to learn more about that position, that's going to be December 17th. And then, of course, December 24th, Christmas Eve, we are closing early, 9 to 3 on Christmas Eve. And then for the 25th on Christmas, we will be closed. We are not going to be open. If you show up on Christmas, you will be the only one there because everyone else will be off. And then on December 26th, we've decided to have some alternate hours. We've had a lot of requests to shorten our hours that day. So we are going to do 10 to 7. Hopefully that lets you guys have a little more time with family, sleep in a little bit. So December 26th, we'll be having a shortened day of 10 to 7. And then, of course, New Year's Eve will be 9 to 5. So that is the plan for the end of the year. And then just a reminder, the weekend leading up to Christmas is going to be blackout, and also the week before Christmas. So basically that whole weekend through Christmas will be blackout days. All right, back to you, Chase.
all right, so our topic for this month is going to be, I like to call this the winter woes. But I'm going to kind of touch on that because I know it's something that everyone kind of deals with, and that cold weather starts rolling in, those darker days come in, and that can really start to affect our mental health, and it can make you feel kind of like sluggish and just kind of down. And I just wanted to give some tips on how to fight those winter woes. So it's really easy to get stressed out. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't forget to build in quick little moments to reset. You can always take a deep breath, take a walk, wake up a little early and, go for a walk in your neighborhood. Even if you just go around the block one time, that just gets you out in nature, and it makes you feel a lot better. We're not meant to be cooped up inside all the time. So, getting a chance to be out there in the sunlight can really help. Take a walk, take a deep breath, get a warm drink. If you're like me and you love Starbucks, treat yourself.
That always helps. I love the warm drink on a cold day.
Yes. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Make sure that you're refreshing your mind to keep your energy bright throughout the day. Whenever you're at work, take a couple of seconds every now and then to go back. It only takes 30 seconds to go take a sip of water and take a deep breath, and can really be therapeutic to just stop and intentionally take a deep breath in and out and not focus on anything else but that for just 3 seconds. It's really amazing how much that releases from you. And then, you don't want to forget to celebrate your small wins. You get that customer who really enjoyed their haircut, and you want to be, maybe they left you a really awesome review, and that's something that you should be proud of. Be proud of your great work, because that is something that you created, something that came from your heart and your soul, and being able to be proud of that and say, hey, I made that customer feel great about themselves today. That's something that is so valuable to you also, to know that you impacted someone in a positive way. So make sure to drink that in for a second and celebrate those small wins. I've got a few app downloads for recommendation. There's some that you can get that have motivational quotes on them. Some of them will even put them right on your home screen of your phone for you. One of them is Motivation. It just gives you daily quotes. Motivation Widget, it's one that pops up on your home screen. It'll give you an affirmation or a motivational quote every day, just to kind of set the vibe for the right trajectory for the day. Insight Timer, affirmations, I am daily affirmations. These are all similar ones that give you a quote for the day. Another good one is Finch. If you're like me and you kind of struggle with not only like having stressful days, but also with having routines and everything, Finch can really help with that. I know that's something that helped
And
me.
Finch like gives you points and stuff, right?
Yeah,
And does some
yeah.
fun
So it gives you like you get a little birdie and you grow it,
stuff. Yeah, that's
and
cute.
then you can like change its colors and put clothes on it and decorate its little house, and it's really fun because then it's like, oh, I took a shower today and I got to buy that thing for my little Finch that I wanted to
Yeah,
put
yeah.
on her. So like it's kind of cool. Like the things that you already do, you can get points for, and then the things that like are hard to put into your routine. Like one of my big ones is like set my clothes out for the night before for the next day.
Oh, that's a good one.
I get points for that, and it reminds me to do that because it's something that I always forget to do. You know,
that's great.
and so that's one of the things. I love Finch. I could talk about it for 25 minutes straight if you let me. So. And then, of course, this one's one of my favorite ones. Get to work 5 minutes earlier so that you can hang out in your car and jam out to your favorite song when you get the day started. If y'all ever see me just like headbanging in my car, you know that it's probably My Chemical Romance in there. But
I do that a lot, especially before I go on like an airplane trip or something that's like a major day. I always like listen to something to get me jazzed
just
up.
get you in that that right headspace for that,
Yes, absolutely.
Obviously you don't want to be listening to like classical music before you go do 30 haircuts on Christmas Eve, but hopefully you don't have to do that many on Christmas Eve. But but yeah.
And tell me about this tip of the month.
So I have a tip of the month. It relates to my topic of the month. Who'da thunk it? Create a calm corner in your salon for the holiday rush. This could be like a little spot in the break room. It could be, like the back station that you set up with the little the training. If you do that, you can't put any food in there though, because that'd be on the salon floor. But if you do it in the back, you can put snacks and stuff. But you have a little calm corner, nice smelling lotion, stress ball or fidgets, treats, candy, snacks. If you don't put your calm corner on the salon floor, because we don't want to break any TDLR laws, positive affirmations or motivational quotes, you can get like on Amazon for like $5, a little stack of cards that has like 50 positive affirmations.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And then like three quick grounding or breathing exercises. You can have them already printed out, ready to go. That way, if someone's having a rough minute, they can go sit in the calm corner, and there's a few options for them depending on what their current stress level or stress cause is. Just keep in mind, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be super special. It just has to be intentional. And then, obviously use it when you have those moments. So,
really good stuff.
Thanks.
Well, kind of a short podcast this time, but just kind of a check-in on, holiday cheer. I hope to see some salons also doing some, like community outreach and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a great time to do a local toy drive, those kind of things. So look out for that as well. I hope we have a really great December. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all, and Chase and I have some fun things planned that we're not ready to reveal yet, but keep an eye out. And we hope that you guys have a great Christmas season and a wonderful end of the year. Goodbye.
Y'all have great holidays.
Bye.